Right now at 10, Governor Evers touts state investments in the Boys and Girls Clubs at a visit in Chippewa Falls. And a new judge is appointed in La Crosse County. He'll be continuing his predecessor's work in sustaining local veterans court. Plus, Houston County Sheriff's Office is warning people to stay vigilant after one resident.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski. The $100 billion Wisconsin state budget signed this week devotes resources to tentpoles like public education to the tune of $1 billion. Now, today, Governor Evers is highlighting a $5 million measure that can be just as impactful in child development. Today, Evers stopped by the Boys and Girls Club of the Greater Chippewa Valley. Through the next 2 years, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Wisconsin will receive an additional $5 million in the state budget to support their work. Organizers in Chippewa Falls say they'll use the money for a space that'll be dedicated to teen development.
Yep. I actually well observed.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not going to be going to bricks and mortars. It's really about the mentorship and the academic gap that we're trying to close by partnering with our school districts, making sure the kids have the resources and tools they can be to good citizens, but also knowing that social, emotional wellness is an important piece to all of our curriculum and activities to help make sure the youth have those tools and resources they can in the society that they're currently growing up in.
Now, the governor used his veto power to ensure public education sees spending increases for the next 400 years. But he says not everything is learned in school, and this organization is a great opportunity for kids to utilize.
Also important to recognize the value that organizations like the Boys and Girls Club have for kids, making sure that kids are safe, and but also use it to increase their ability to be successful in school. And that's probably the most important thing that we endorse and support financially.
Evers today also defended his veto on tax cuts for the top two income brackets. He reduced those. He argues someone making $300,000 a year is not a middle-class Wisconsinite. The UW Systems Board of Regents met in La Crosse to discuss how to move forward with a reduced budget. And the UW system had asked the state for about $500 million in spending increases, but the Republican-controlled legislature actually proposed a $32 million budget cut to remove 188 staff positions related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Now, Governor Evers used a line-item veto to preserve those 188 positions, but the $32 million reduction still went through. The UW system can reportedly get that money back if they can prove it would be used for workforce development. Speaker Robin Vos said today they won't get that money back unless they end all diversity programs. UW La Crosse Chancellor Joe Gao says while his university is in strong financial shape, it'll be a challenge for the whole system to work with fewer resources.
Now we don't have to eliminate positions, but there is still the money that is going to be cut. So we'll have to be very careful with how we absorb that reduction. Arguably, we're the strongest school in the system financially, but that doesn't mean we can take a cut and it doesn't have consequences.
UWL's Prairie Springs Science Center and UW-Madison's Engineering Building were two of the major capital projects that got put on the chopping block. Gao says he'll continue to advocate for Prairie Springs' next budget. The state budget also approves $125 million for battling PFAS contamination in the state. But the town of Campbell's supervisor says a separate bill in Madison would restrict the DNR's ability to enforce water quality standards. Supervisor Lee Donahue is calling on legislators to amend part of that legislation to include more consideration for the spills law. And the law provides better protection from PFAS chemicals which contaminate water and impact health. She says a GOP-sponsored Senate bill will undermine the DNR's ability to hold polluters accountable under the spills law. Governor Evers announced his appointment for the La Crosse County Circuit Court today. Mark Huseman will fill the vacancy that'll be left by Judge Todd Bierke's impending retirement. Now, Huseman's term will begin July 31st and end after 1 year. For the last 16 years, Huseman has served as Bierke's court commissioner. And like his predecessor, Huseman is a veteran and has been a legal advisor and member of the board of directors for the La Crosse Area Veteran Mentor Program. He will also take over the Veterans Treatment Court that Judge Bierke helped bring to the La Crosse area. Officials in Winona County say they have seen an uptick in hay barn fires. Since June 19th, Winona County fire departments have responded to 6 hay barn fires. That is 3 times as many hay barn fires recorded all of last year. Now, hay retains moisture even in dry conditions, which makes it open to spontaneously start on fire. Officials say if you can tell if hay is overheating, if there is a caramel or burning smell, if there is visible smoke, of course, or if the hay bale is hot to the touch. And we've certainly had our fair share of dry conditions of late, but today, a pretty pleasant Thursday. Let's bring in meteorologist Bill Grahl live from Denver with the latest in our forecast. Good evening, Bill.
Hi, Ken. Yeah, really a pleasant day across the region, and we'll take these refreshing days from time to time in the summer. Check out the afternoon highs today in the 70s, including 76 degrees out at the La Crosse Airport, 73 in Eau Claire and Sparta, 76 in Prairie du Chien. So below average, but not hearing a lot of complaining unless maybe you had plans out on the river or at the swimming pool, maybe a little cooler than you would like. But lots of sunshine, some fair weather cumulus clouds scattered about for much of the day. Boy, that made for a gorgeous sunset. Check that out. Some beautiful afterglow colors as well. And now skies are crystal clear, and there's our friend Venus setting in the western sky off to in that direction. Otherwise, skies are clear. Temperatures are dropping into the 50s to lower 60s, and it's going to be a cool night for this time of year. Lows in La Crosse around 52, many spots in the 40s, so another windows open night for sure. I'll have the rest of my 8-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thanks very much. La Crosse police have identified the man involved in a high-speed crash on La Crosse's South Avenue last month. Now, according to police reports, officers on June 28th found 52-year-old Jonathan Full from Soldiers Grove on the ground and bleeding from the head near his damaged Chevy Sonic. Officers say he resisted the efforts to get him to lie still for medical attention. One officer checked inside the car and found a marijuana pipe. Witnesses told police they saw Full veering across lanes on South Avenue and speeding before striking a boat on a trailer and several cars. Police say they later talked to Full at Gunderson. According to the report, Full says he had been smoking marijuana in his car between running errands. He told police he believed his marijuana had been laced with amphetamine when he left the car to run errands. When police asked him about his driving, Full said he was tripping out on drugs he would not take. Police have charged him with OWI and possession of drug paraphernalia. Sparta police have new details about a house fire that happened early Sunday morning. Officials say the cause of the fire was illegal drugs and a heating device. The fire led to one person getting second-degree burns. They were transported to the Madison Burn Center to treat those injuries. The house, meanwhile, extensively damaged and will need to be torn down. The Department of Homeland Security says one Houston County resident is a cautionary tale after they were scammed out of $700,000. The Houston County Sheriff's Office say they got a tip from Homeland Security about the swindle by a criminal organization out of India. Dinesh Kumar Patel of Illinois was arrested on June 8th after allegedly trying to get more money from the same victim. Patel later posted a $5,000 bail, but in another unrelated incident, a county resident had wired $47,000 to an unknown person thinking that deal was legit. That person did not end up losing their money. The Sheriff's Office wants residents to be extra careful going forward with their financial information. Tomah VA officials say the future for Tomah veterans is bright, thanks to one of the largest health care and benefit expansions in Veterans Affairs history. The PACT benefits to veterans exposed to toxic chemicals like Agent Orange and open burn pits. Before PACT, some health conditions didn't make veterans eligible for certain benefits. Now they are eligible for toxic exposure screening. The Tomah VA says it has screened 16,000 vets so far, and about 40% have reported exposure to those toxic chemicals. But they know more vets are out there that also deserve this screening, and they want to spread the word to those people.
Not only because there may be benefits tied to the toxic exposure, but because we really feel that we're offering high quality, timely healthcare services, and we'd love to offer that to all of our veterans.
Representatives. Each veteran enrolled in the VA get an initial screen and then a checkup once every 5 years. There's no deadline to apply for the benefits, though veterans need to file by August 9th to have benefits backdated to last August when the law went into effect. For more information, you can just head to our website. Coming up, a crackdown on copycats. The FDA and FTC are warning companies who sell edibles and packaging that resembles popular snack brands. And a La Crosse Boys and Girls Club fair is a one-stop free shop for families needing some help affording back-to-school essentials.
At Marine Credit Union, we have great rates and an even better mission. With our new certificate and money market rates, you can grow your money and grow your community. Call or visit marinecu.com to find a branch near you.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. We're having a sale that only happens once every 100 years. Wesco's 100th birthday sale. Take 30% off all furniture. That's right, 30% off Wesco's everyday low price. Recliners, tables, mattresses, sofas, and desks. 30% off it all. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you. Join us July 29th for a family fun day. See store for details.
We make musicians plugs, which basically just act like turning the volume down. So all of the frequencies come through, but just at a lesser volume. We also do make custom stage monitors as well.
Musicians, DJs, that's where a lot of people lose their hearing when the ambient is so loud. So it's nice that you can isolate that. A custom fit, so yeah, it pretty much blocks what you want.
Better Hearing Center, 11th and Main on Alaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
At Marine Credit Union, we have great rates and an even better mission. Not only will you earn a higher return on your money, you're also helping our community. We provide loans to people who can't get them elsewhere and help families on the path to homeownership. Visit marinecu.com to find a branch near you.
Summer might be in full swing, but for the Boys and Girls Club of La Crosse, it's never too early to think about the new school year. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall was at a back-to-school fair that looks to bring some parents some financial relief before that first bell. Jeremy?
Yeah, Ken, in just days, most students will be returning to the classrooms, but getting prepared is an expense. The organization hosted the fair to help parents save money.
It's so important because all of the services and the supplies, they add up really fast. I did read something that it costs over $500 to get a kid ready for back to school. So if we can alleviate some of that cost, we definitely are going to do that.
With students returning to the classroom soon, the Boys and Girls Club of Greater La Crosse is doing parents a favor. Tonight, it had its back-to-school fair, making sure students have everything they need to begin a new school year. Students went home with backpacks, haircuts, and clothing. The fair helps mothers, including Alondra Panagua, spend less money.
My total would be monthly would be around a good $1,000. It would be new clothes, shoes, school supplies, backpacks, everything. A lot of things, everything has gone up a lot lately these past few years.
Well, I have two in school, one in kindergarten, one in first grade, so I'm spending probably well over $100 for both of them. So I think it's a great thing to come out here and helps me financially a lot.
The fair also makes sure students are in good health by offering them their immunizations and eye exams.
The need has always been there. It does increase from year to year, but one awesome thing that we've been able to do is collaborate with our community partners that we have.
Keeping more money in parents' wallets. Fairs throughout the summer. Ken.
All right, Jeremy, thanks very much. The next fairs will be in August. We'll have those details on news8000.com. When we return, how much money do you really need to achieve financial freedom? Well, 2,500 adults took a survey. Do their answers line up with yours? We'll find out.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grawl. A cool, kind of crisp evening across the area, but what does the next 8 days have in store? I'll have the answer with my forecast after the break.
Get over 50% off on this sofa chaise right now at the 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture. Up to 60% off list throughout the store and up to 70% off on clearance items. The 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
At Batteries Plus, we bring power to your life. From the first cast to the last catch, Batteries Plus has what it takes to power your passion.
Attention, Wisconsin veterans.
I'm Tony Evers, the governor of Wisconsin. If you are a veteran struggling to pay for rent, utilities, or other life-sustaining services, I want you to know that the Veterans Rental Assistance Program is here to help. The Veterans Rental Assistance Program was created by and for people living in Wisconsin with benefit approvals being issued to veterans in just days, not months. You have already made a most noble sacrifice. You shouldn't have to continue doing so. we are here to support you. With pride in the way, it's never easy to ask for assistance, but rest assured we are here to help. The VRAP team is standing by to help. So call 833-WIS-VRAP or visit VRAPWI.com. You've always been there for us. We want you to know that we're here for you. On behalf of the state of Wisconsin, thank you.
At Denny's, we're celebrating Baconalia with new creations starring Black Label Thick Cut Cherry Wood Bacon. Ready to satisfy your bacon obsession? At Denny's.
It's diner time.
And now, rewards members get 2 free strips of our new premium bacon for a limited time.
Fischke Motors has been family-owned and operated since 1920 and have you to thank for our continued success. So come and help us celebrate more than 100 years in business serving the Coulee region and the grand opening of our Jeep 4x4 headquarters in downtown La Crosse. Whether it's a Renegade, Grand Cherokee, Compass, Wrangler, or a Gladiator, we've got great deals on new Jeeps right now. When you find the perfect Jeep, you'll feel it.
Start your search at Fischke.com and drive away in your new Jeep.
Incredible deal on this Sealy Queen mattress for just $3.99 at the 4th of July mattress blowout at Slumberland Furniture. Plus, Sealy mattresses starting as low as $129. Up to 60% off list. What a sale.
Join La Crosse's #1 remodeler. Good pay and benefits. No weekends. $2,000 sign-on bonus. Work with the best. The Ford Store Home Improvements. Apply online or in person.
All right, how much money would you need to feel financially secure or rich? Well, in a survey, people said they would need to earn, on average, $233,000 a year to feel financially secure. It sounds right. And they would need to make $483,000 a year to feel rich or to attain financial freedom. Now, to put those numbers in perspective, the median earnings for a full-time year-round worker in 2021 was just over $56,000. 72% said they did not currently feel financially secure, although 46% said they expect to someday. The federal government is cracking down on companies that sell edibles resembling popular snack foods. The FDA and FTC sent warning letters to 6 companies that sell products containing Delta-8 THC in packaging that look like Doritos and Jolly Ranchers, among others. Delta-8 THC is a psychoactive cannabinoid. The agencies say children and even some adults could mistake the Delta-8 THC products for the real thing. The agencies say such marketing is both reckless and illegal. Elon Musk is not happy about Mark Zuckerberg's new social media platform. His lawyer sent Meta a cease and desist order to stop using what he calls, quote, Twitter trade secrets in the new app called Threads. Musk's legal team alleges Meta hired former Twitter employees to develop Threads. Meta claims no one on the Threads engineering team is a former Twitter employee. And a guitar maker in Virginia is hoping to help train the next generation of musicians. Brian Calhoun has created a new toy to teach kids as young as 3 years old to play guitar. The instrument has only 1 string and color-coded finger placement markers. It also comes with a teaching book. Now, he's previously built instruments for the likes of Dave Matthews, Keith Urban, and Brandi Carlile, so he knows what he's talking about. Calhoun's Tinkertars are available now at Walmart. Always something I wish I had learned as a young kid to be able to play the guitar, or really any instrument for that matter. I am musically inept. I don't know about Bill Grawl over there in Denver. Any instruments you can play, Bill?
Maybe the trumpet from way back in elementary school, but I'm the same. I even have a guitar sitting in, well, kind of storage right now that was given to me several years ago because I want to learn how to play it too, and I just haven't taken the time to do that yet. So I'm right there with you. All right, it is Thursday, so let's check that latest drought monitor. Now, we had some good rainfall around here Monday and Tuesday. Again, 1 to 2 inches plus in many spots, including over 2 inches here at the La Crosse Airport. But we need some more. Latest drought monitor shows the viewing area primarily still in moderate to severe drought conditions, even a little patch of extreme drought down towards Madison. Again, the region could really use some additional rainfall. Currently, skies are crystal clear, 76 the high today, 59 the low. So below average, but pleasant, if you ask me. 85 is our average high, 103 the record. Woo, that's hot. Set back in 2012 and no rainfall today. Currently 62 at the airport, 63 at the station. Winds are light. The Mississippi kind of holding steady. Climbed just a little bit there, 5.22 in the last couple of hours. 58 degrees for you folks in Eau Claire, and the wind is calm in your neck of the woods. Temperatures very refreshing across the tri-state area in the 60s. 70 up in the Twin Cities, 51 already in Black River Falls and Volk Field, 59 in Viroqua, 62 in Prairie du Chien. Dew points in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Very dry and comfortable air across the region, and that's going to be the trend overnight with dew points hovering around 50 degrees. So low humidity, cooler temperatures. Yeah, another windows open night for sure. Check out these lows. 52 in La Crosse, even some mid to upper 40s to around 50 in our southern communities. But look at our traditional cooler counties, Monroe, Jackson, lower to middle 40s for lows there. Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls, you'll see lows right around 48 or 49 degrees. So skies are clear, high pressure and control tonight and tomorrow. A little cool front up to the north and west. Might try to squeeze out a shower or two tomorrow night and into Saturday. Very small chance. Clear tonight and dry. Sunny to start tomorrow, but clouds increase, but mainly dry. A few dots of green there tomorrow evening and night. That's that isolated shower or sprinkle chance. And then Saturday, a little boundary comes through and maybe a few isolated showers kind of along that boundary Saturday afternoon and into Saturday evening. But again, the chances are quite slim. All right, looking at my forecast for tonight, 52 for the low, clear skies, cool for July. Again, free AC, thanks to Mother Nature. Tomorrow, sunny to start, but increasing clouds through the day. Very small chance for a shower by tomorrow night, 78 for the high. Small chance for a shower on Saturday, 81. Dry Sunday, 84. Pretty warm Monday, 88. Slight chance for a thunderstorm. A little bit better chance for some scattered showers and storms on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And then mainly dry on Thursday and Friday. So again, what we saw Monday and Tuesday in terms of rainfall, that's a start, but we could use some more across the region.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next in sports, Brewers and Cubs wrapping up their 4-game set in Milwaukee, plus a couple Legion squads in action at Copeland Park for a couple today. Bangor and La Crosse Post 52. Rob's up next.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Your health care should be unique to you. At Mayo Clinic Health System, they get to know your story and customize a treatment plan that fits your needs.
Hy-Vee hot deals are back. Prima peaches or nectarines, $1.68 a pound. Hy-Vee large eggs, 84 cents a dozen. And Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Bacon Wrapped Sirloins, $2.99. Get the hottest deals all week long at Hy-Vee.
There's lots of grown-up fun in the water park capital of the world, but where? Well, where tasty drinks meet relaxing pools. That's where all the action is. Where the rubber meets the road and then meets the water. Water parks, they're here, there, and everywhere. Now, where was I? Probably somewhere like here. Ooh, nice glassware. Hungry? There's plenty more where that came from. Where do we go from here? Well, just about anywhere. Wisconsin Dells, where it's at. Plan your grown-up getaway at wisdells.com.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Time is running out on the area's biggest and best furniture sale. The huge 4th of July sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. It's everything you've asked for. Store-wide sale prices, 48-month special financing, and we'll even pay for your gas just for shopping. At Drury's, you'll save on the area's finest selection of quality brands like Stressless, Flex Steel, and Smith Brothers, all at incredible savings. It's the 4th of July sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. But you'll have to hurry. It all ends Monday.
Get summer savings this Friday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. A 1-pound pack of strawberries, $1.88. Buy one, get one free on Smithfield marinated pork loin fillets. And 6-pack Coke products, $2.99 each with purchase of 4. Only at Hy-Vee.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports.
Some thrilling action tonight on the Diamond, especially in Milwaukee. We'll get to that one in just a bit, but we'll start the show on the Diamond in La Crosse. Our Legion baseball athletes have been busy putting in the work all summer. A couple of our area squads are playing too today at Copeland Park. Bangor and Post 52 playing a doubleheader this afternoon. La Crosse
taking game 1 in post 52, getting some good defense early on in game 2. Wesley Barnhart, nice grab and right, snagging that one out of the sky. Then bottom 1, Drew Wonderling had a homer in game 1. The big man just missing it. His second bomb of the day, but that'll get down for an extra base hit. Johnny Lever is going to score to make it 1-0. Then it's the future UWL Eagle, Calvin Hargrove, adding 2 more. He smokes a base hit to left. Post 52 takes a 3-0 lead. Second inning, more from the home team. Lever lining a base hit into right field. Dalen Haney is going to come around to score. Then it's Hargrove again. Copeland Park's going to be his home field at the next level. He already looks right at home. Another base hit for Hargrove. All post 52 in this one as La Crosse sweeps the doubleheader over Bangor. They take game 2, 10-0. Just a reminder for tomorrow, if you want to check out some great action on the diamond, a big Legion baseball tournament begins in Onalaska. It'll be a 5-team round robin setup. The Onalaska 19U team, as well as the 17U squad, will be there with West Salem, GET, and Rochester rounding out the bunch. Games begin at 2:30 with Onalaska 17U taking on West Salem, followed by Onalaska 19U hosting GET. Loggers have been red hot. I don't have the final score of that one. We're going to move on. I'll get back to that one in just a bit. All right, how do these two teams have anything left? Brewers and Cubs with 3 straight thrillers so far in Milwaukee. Brewers battling all the way back from a 6-run deficit in game 1. But since that win on Monday, it's been back-to-back heartbreaking losses for the Crew. Milwaukee looking to settle for the series split. Final game of the series for these two rivals, and they were picking up right where they left off last night. In the second, man on for Cody Bellinger, and he rips one down the right field line. Christopher Morel comes around to score. It's 1-0 Cubs. But in the 5th, Brewers battling back. 2 on for Joey Weimer. He comes up big, base hit into left field. Raimel Tapia comes around to score on the RBI single, makes it 1-1. Later in the inning, Christian Yelich with 2 on, and he's going to blow it open. Deep drive to left, just over the yellow line. Yelly stays hot with the 3-run shot. It's 4-1. But in the 6th, Cubs get 2 of those back. It's Bellinger again, this time crushing one to right center. That's a 2-run blast. Chicago cuts the deficit to just 1. Milwaukee would add a run in the 7th, but then in the 8th, the Cubs, they do it again. 1 on for Yan Gomes, and he hammers this pitch to left. A no-doubt game-tying 2-run homer for Gomes. We're all knotted at 5. Until this, bottom of the inning, Victor Caratini unties it with 1 swing of the bat. It's high, deep, and it ain't coming back. A go-ahead solo shot for Caratini puts the Brewers back up 1, and Yoel Payams closes it out in the 9th. Gets Ian Happ to pop it up. Willie Adames camps under it. That'll do it. Brewers hang on in another wild finish. What a 4-game series between these two teams. Brewers settle for the split. They get the win, 6-5. On the hardwood, the Bucks made the announcement last week, but Milwaukee making it official on Thursday. Chris Middleton will be back for his 11th season with the Bucks. 3-time All-Star, has played and started 74 playoff games for Milwaukee in his career. Middleton was an instrumental piece in the Bucks championship run back in 2021. Ken, I am exhausted from that series in Milwaukee. I mean, all 4 games living up to the hype. Milwaukee getting the split. Obviously, they wanted better than that, but they're only down 2 in the division. They got the Reds this weekend.
Huge series.
Huge. If they can sweep, they can go into the All-Star break in first place.
Yeah. All right, fingers crossed they can get the job done. Thank you, Rob.
You got it.
We got more news right after this.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. Pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. Don't miss instant savings on select items up to $1,000 off. And all veterans and active military will receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
Where does electricity come from? It comes from here. And here. And here. At Excel Energy, we work to keep that energy reliable and safe by constantly monitoring and protecting the grid. Because while it's important where electricity comes from, we're just as focused on getting it where it's going safely. This is how the future is made.
We make musicians plugs, which basically just act like turning the volume down. So all of the frequencies come through, but just at a lesser volume. We also do make custom stage monitors as well.
Musicians, DJs, that's where a lot of people lose their hearing when the ambient is so loud. So it's nice that you can isolate that. A custom fit, so yeah, it pretty much blocks what you want.
Better Hearing Center, 11th and Main on Alaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
Comfort. It's baked into everything we do. Like Perkins Bakery-inspired breakfasts. They're backed by popular demand. Starting at $8.99 and made for sweet moments. Enjoy all our delicious bakery-inspired favorites. From pancakes to waffles and more. And don't forget to bring home a fresh baked pie from our bakery. Save time and order online at perkinstogo.com.
Jerry here, and welcome to Stockman's in Osseo, Wisconsin, where we have so much more in our 60,000 square foot store. Boots, men's, women's, and children's clothing, grocery, fresh produce, health and beauty, pet supplies, toys, automotive, farm supply, beer, wine, and liquor, hardware, sporting goods, paint, plumbing and electrical, and so much more. Come take the Stockman's tour, and I'll be looking for you.
Ashley's Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. Pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. Don't miss instant savings on select items up to $1,000 off. And all veterans and active military will receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
Downtown Tomah kicked off a summer tradition tonight. Downtown Thursday nights are officially back 6 to 9 p.m. every Thursday for the next month and a half on the 800 and 900 blocks of Superior Avenue. Organizers started the street concert series in 2019 as a way to bring the community together right in front of the police station.
We started off with anywhere from 1,000 people per night. Now we grow to about 2,500 to 6,000 people per night. People apparently want to listen to music out front. They want to have a beer in front of the police station. They want to shake hands with the cops, and it went over really well.
Now, this event is free and open to the public, and the Chamber also has a kids zone with activities for the little ones, also free of charge. Happening tomorrow, downtown La Crosse is hosting another First Friday Art Walk at the River City Gallery. The event from 4 to 7 p.m. on the first Friday of each month. It's an opportunity to see artists, some new exhibitions, and collections at various galleries. There will be music demonstrations and refreshments, and we'll have more info on our website. Also starting tomorrow, the 51st annual Catfish Days in Trempealeau. It's a weekend-long celebration including food, live entertainment, a fishing competition, and of course, the Sunday Grand Parade. The buttons are going to be $7 at the gates. We'll have the full event schedule on our website. And we'll be right back.
Are you ready for a red-hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Get your choice of these quality Jackson sets for $11.99. Need something more custom? Check out these 5 England sets for just $14.98. Available in your choice of over 100 fabrics. And in your home in just 30 days. Get your home ready for summer with thousands of items in stock and ready for free delivery. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
At Denny's, we're celebrating Baconalia with new creations starring Black Label Thick Cut Cherry Wood Bacon. Ready to satisfy your bacon obsession? At Denny's.
It's diner time.
And now, rewards members get 2 free strips of our new premium bacon for a limited time. So many hotels.
Trouble booking the family vacay? Come on. Comfort does free hot breakfast for the whole fam. They have waffles. And splendid pools. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Jolivet Family Farms, known for farm fresh fruit and vegetables, but featuring so much more. Come see all that we have. Homemade bakery, large selection of locally produced honey, gourmet popcorn, craft beer, wine, and cheese, meat and seafood, arts and crafts, and so much more. There is no substitute for homegrown freshness. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Are you tired of looking out your dirty windows? Coulee Region Window Cleaning is here to help. Locally owned with honest and fair pricing, and satisfaction is always guaranteed. More than dirty windows? If it's on your house, we can clean it. Call 769-7048 today for your free quote and get $100 off your service. Coulee Region Window Cleaning, we're doggone good. Call 769-7048 today or visit CooleyRegionWindowCleaning.com.
Pilgrims in Arcadia is looking to add maintenance technicians and want you to apply. We offer you on-site training in our new state-of-the-art training center, flexibility with 4 different shifts, competitive pay, career advancement, and a hefty benefits program. Here's what our employees have to say.
I would encourage anybody looking for a job in maintenance to come to Pilgrims because we give them the opportunity to train and advance their careers through our program.
If you are looking for a good, stable, reliable job, Pilgrims is the place to work.
Apply in person at our recruiting office, Main Street, Arcadia.
Tonight for the month of July, 52 here in La Crosse, even some 40s in surrounding spots, so windows open for sure. Tomorrow, 78, small chance for a shower tomorrow night into Saturday. Lots of spots stay dry though. Temperatures not bad for the weekend, highs in the low to mid 80s.
Thanks a lot, Bill, and thank you all for joining us tonight at 10. We'll see you tomorrow.